Hello friends. Today, I recap a film named Turn Me On. The start of the film happens in an unassuming community in Norway. This town is arranged in the backwoods, so there isn't a lot of to do here. In this town we see a young lady named Melissa simply getting greater. That is the reason he has a ton. That is the reason she additionally telephones by calling consistently. One day Melissa used to delight herself in such a house. And afterward his mother returns from her work. Hearing her mother's appearance, Melissa quickly gets into her garments. Also, Melissa plunks down to peruse. Returning home, his mother sees the telephone lying on the ground. And afterward she gets some information about it. So Melissa comes up with a rationalization. After this Melissa goes to walk her canine. Then, at that point, she meets a kid named Max, who was heading down that path. Max really goes to Melissa's school. What's more, he is an extremely well-known kid. Melissa has a well-established pulverize on Max and Melissa makes herself a delight by envisioning him. Melissa dreams consistently that Max covertly comes to his room around evening time. And afterward the two get private, yet it was only Melissa's fantasy. Also, really Max didn't actually converse with Melissa appropriately. The fact that popular in school makes sense Melissa not. Then, at that point, two of Melissa's companions are shown, whose names are Matt and Olivia. As a matter of fact Melissa that these two companions are sisters. And afterward every one of them three board the school transport and go to class. A couple of days after the fact there is a party, in which Max was additionally going to come. Melissa gets another dress to hit up the party. She starts longing for Max once more. That at the party she and Max will talk and accompany each other until the end of time. At night, Melissa shows up for the party with her companions. At the party, Max was seeing Melissa again and again. Also, Melissa loves seeing this. That her crush Max is additionally seeing her. Melissa then, at that point, gets a beverage. Also, goes outside to drink. What's more, Max additionally comes here after him. Also, takes and jabs it to Melissa. This is exceptionally satisfying to Melissa. Furthermore, she goes to the restroom and starts giving joy to herself. After that when she emerges. So inform her companions regarding this that Max jabbed her with. Melissa's other companion Matt cherished Max definitely. Furthermore, Melissa could do without this by any means. She tells Melissa that you should dream. Furthermore, you're lying. Then Max likewise comes here. Furthermore, Matt asks him whether you truly jabbed Melissa, to which Max rejects. Presently in light of the fact that Max was the most well-known kid in the school. That is the reason they all acknowledge his statement. Furthermore, Melissa ends up being a liar. The following morning Matt visits Melissa at her home. There she talks enchantingly with Melissa while applying lip shine. And afterward the two of them begin making out. However at that point we find out once more that in all actuality Melissa was dreaming. Also, Matt just came here to get her lip gleam. And afterward Matt irately leaves from here. The following day when Melissa goes to class. So the entire class knew that Melissa lied. That Max jabbed him. In spite of the fact that Melissa was coming clean, nobody trusted her words. And everyone individuals together beginning ridiculing Melissa. Indeed, even her two companions quit conversing with Melissa. What's more, Melissa turns into an isolation at school. Step by step, Melissa likewise moves away from this and she quits having an effect. What's more, she starts smoking cigarettes to deal with this present circumstance. Then, at that point, one day while returning home from school, Melissa gets off the transport in the way. And afterward she looks that Max has additionally got off the transport. Also, Max comes to Melissa. Also, Max tells Melissa that he loves her definitely. After this, Melissa takes Max to her home. Also, there the two of them get personal. However at that point we find out that this has not occurred. Rather, it was basically Melissa's envisioning. Furthermore, she got off the transport alone. A couple of days after the fact there is likewise a melodic in the school, in which nobody calls Melissa. Furthermore, she simply watches these subtly from the window. More recap in part 2.